Hey everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fangirl, here to review episode 31 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Diamond's Unbreakable, or JoJo Part 4. Okay, well, yeah. There's a stand that's literally a, electric pole, or whatever you want to call those things. I don't know what they're called, but yeah. That's a stand named Superfly. Okay, yeah, we got introduced to a new character in this episode named Toyohiro Kanedachi. I don't know if that's his last name, but I know his first name is Toyohiro. Yeah, he's a thing. He exists. He's interesting. His voice sounds very familiar. I'm like, I've heard your voice before. Where have I heard it before? I think I know who his voice actor is, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm not sure. But anyway, with this episode, Josuke and Okuyasu find this guy, hanging out on a, that thing, I don't know what those are called, but those things. Yeah, and they find him hanging out there. He lives there. Like, he legit lives there, and the entire thing is a stand. And apparently, he lives there because the stand is holding him captive there, and then Josuke gets in it so he can leave, but, things happen with the alien dude, basically, where, he gets him back in there, but then he leaves again, and it's this big old convoluted thing. But it's interesting. It was really interesting because if you try to leave the thing, you become part of the stand. And I'm like, huh, that's weird. But yeah, it was very interesting. But meanwhile, while all this is going on, we have certain scenes where Koichi, Josuke's mom, and Rohan are being watched well, basically, what happens is that Koichi runs into somebody, and they kidnap him. And then with Josuke's mom, she comes to the house, and somebody's in the kitchen. Therefore, I think she gets kidnapped. And then with Rohan, we don't know exactly what happens, but basically he gets his door bell rings. He looks out the little peephole, and there's this guy standing out there. So yeah, getting kidnapped. They're all getting kidnapped. I'm assuming this is the plan, is to try and kidnap people close to Josuke. Now who's initiating this plan? Either Kida or this guy, that Toyohiro. And I think it's Toyohiro because it looks like those could be his kind of friends, Maybe the dad of Kira shot all these guys with the arrow, and they all have stands and stuff, But I don't know. It could be Kira, setting this plan into motion to capture people close to Josuke. But I don't know. Also, meanwhile, Kida's son, not really a son, but is, watching, and everything. And Rohan took notice of the kid in the background of a photo. And I was like, oh, okay. So Rohan is, gathering information and everything. So that's something interesting. But overall, this episode, yeah, also alien dude, he ain't gonna die. Like, he gets shot, like, in the chest and, like, his arm, and I'm just like, yeah, he's not gonna die. He's pretty important. Well, he's kind of important. He's helping right now, so he not gonna die. Also, why does Toyohiro kind of remind me of Dio? I mean, I know it's not Dio, but there's just something about him that I'm like, why do you remind me of Dio for some reason? Just your movements and the way you talk. I mean, he literally said Muda, so it's like, yeah, he reminded me of Dio. Like, there was a part where he was standing on his stand and, like, he was looking back, and I was like, why do you look like Dio? It's bothering me so much that you remind me of Dio. It's weird. It's really weird. But yeah, so really not much else to say about this episode. It's pretty entertaining overall. It's only part 1 of this little, like, January thing. And there's also a thing with time, like, they keep, showing what time it is and the date and everything, so I'm not exactly sure why they're doing that. Maybe it's important later, but I don't know. So yeah, overall good episode. Ready to see what the conclusion of it is. Maybe it'll conclude in the next part, hopefully, because, we only got, like, 39 episodes to go. I mean, there's 39 overall, but we're on 31, so yeah. But anyway, I'll see you guys in my review for whatever it is. I don't know. So see you guys then. Bye!